What's going on, guys? It's JSGC here, and I'm here to give you your football fix. The final Premier League fixture has come and gone, so it's the final football fix of the 2017-2018 season, and we're going to be covering all 10 games. I'm going to be running it in alphabetical order. Let's get on with it. So we're going to pop up the Premier League table now. The Premier League table that you are seeing is the final Premier League table. This is where everyone has finished. So we're going to crack on with the fixtures and why the tables ended up looking like how it has. So first up, we had Burnley versus Bournemouth. This finished 2-1 to Bournemouth. It ensured that Bournemouth finished on 44 points and they've ended up finishing 12th. Solid season for them. Burnley, obviously the game doesn't matter. They've already finished 7th. They finished on a minus goal difference, 54 points. Quite a low tally for someone finishing 7th, in my opinion. But still, they've done it. They're in Europe next season. They've got Europa League football to look forward to next season. It's very strange that European football's going to Turf Moor. But I'm sure Burnley fans are going to really enjoy their European campaign for however long it lasts. So good luck to Burnley there. Crystal Palace faced West Brom. West Brom already been relegated. They've now ended up finishing bottom, which isn't... does it matter if you finish 18th, 19th or 20th, really? It doesn't look good on Darren Moore's point of view, but still done fantastically well to even get to 31 points considering the situation that there was in under Alan Pardew. And Crystal Palace, Roy Hodgson's done absolutely fantastic there. They've gone up to 11th. They're looking doomed. You remember back in October where not only were they weren't winning, they weren't scoring any goals. He's come in and they've ended up finishing 11th on 44 points. Roy Hodgson has done an absolutely fantastic job there. Well done to Crystal Palace and Roy Hodgson. Huddersfield faced Arsenal. Huddersfield obviously were already safe. This game meant nothing. Arsenal, not really meaning anything to them either. It was Arsene Wenger's last game. His 22 years at Arsenal was coming to an end. It was a lovely tribute to him before the game. Quite emotional for Arsene Wenger. I don't know if it's emotional for Arsenal fans. I don't know whether they're sad or whether they're happy. Probably a little bit of both, I imagine. But he's finally picked up an away win this season, so 2018 isn't the year where you can say Arsenal picked up no away wins. They have picked up an away win and shows that Arsenal moved on to 63 points and finished 6th place. Liverpool faced Brighton. This was on television. Liverpool won 4-0. Nice warm-up for their match against Real Madrid, in my opinion. Liverpool obviously only needed a point to finish in the top 4 ahead of Chelsea. They've ended up blitzing Brighton apart. Brighton didn't really have anything to play for. They're not the best defensively, in my opinion, so this game's always going to suit Liverpool. Mo Salah was on fire, and like I said, good warm-up for the Champions League final. 4 goals. I'm sure Liverpool's confidence will be at an all-time high, finishing in the top 4. Job done. No pressure going into that final. Manchester United faced Watford. That finished 1-0 Man United. Is there a more Man United result out there? I don't think so. Watford, they've ended up finishing 14th, slightly lower than where they'd have wanted, just above Brighton, sorry. So there you go. A job done, I'd suppose, for Watford and for Brighton. But for Watford, I imagine they'd be disappointed from the start that they got off to, and they was looking like they were going to be finishing in the top 10. But still, like I said, they stayed up, job done. Newcastle faced Chelsea. Result of the weekend for me, Newcastle won 3-0. Chelsea needed to win this game and put pressure onto Liverpool, but Newcastle held their own, did fantastically well. Chelsea don't like going to St James's Park. You can see why. Newcastle ensured they've got themselves a top 10 finish. Fantastic from Rafa Benitez. Fantastic. He's getting linked with the West Ham job now for Chelsea. They've got the FA Cup final now to be thinking about against Manchester United at Wembley. I imagine as soon as they saw the score coming in from Liverpool and what was happening in their game, I imagine they were probably taking it quite easy. But the players haven't done themselves any favours in that game for trying to get into the starting 11 for the match against Man United at Wembley. That was on TV too. And the last match that was on TV as well was Southampton versus Man City. It was probably one of the most boring matches all weekend. There weren't really a lot happening. Southampton were being... they were looking for that point basically to see them stay up. They have stayed up. Man City were looking to try and break them down. Man City obviously have no competitive edge there. They were just literally looking for records and looking for that 100 points. Kevin De Bruyne and Leroy Sané were competing for that assist record. And then in the 93rd minute, on the anniversary of Sergio Aguero scoring in the 93rd minute against QPR to win Man City the league, up pops De Bruyne with a wonderful through ball, plays it straight to Gabriel Jesus, who lobs the advancing goalkeeper, puts it in, last kick of the game. What a way to end the season for Man City. They end up finishing on 100 points. Man City are happy, they're delighted, everyone's going crazy. And Southampton, I'm sure, are happy because they've ended up staying up again. Job done for them. Swansea faced Stoke. Swansea, the goal difference was so massive, they're not going to put a goal swing of 10 there. They went 1-0 ahead. That's the best it got. Stoke ended up getting a couple of goals. It could have been 3. Shaqiri missed a penalty. Stoke ended up finishing 19th. Swansea ended up finishing 18th. And goal difference only separated them two. But unfortunately for both Stoke and Swansea, they've both been relegated. So we'll have to be deleting their badge, unfortunately, and replacing it with the 3 new promoted teams. Obviously, Wolves and Cardiff have gone up, and we've got the Championship playoff final, which is Aston Villa against Fulham. Spurs faced Leicester. They finished 5-4. This was an absolutely crazy game. Harry Kane was trying to score as many goals as he could to try and compete with Mo Salah for the Golden Boot. Obviously, Mo Salah ended up winning that, but still, good win for Tottenham. A 5-4 win over Leicester. Absolutely fantastic result for them. They were behind, I think, was it 3 times? Crazy game, but ensures that Tottenham's finished over Liverpool and they finished 3rd. Obviously, Liverpool, if they lose the Champions League final, are going to be in the Champions League, and there is no qualifier for the top 4 divisions, is my understanding. And because the Premier League's in the top 4 divisions in Europe, there is no longer a qualifier for them to get into the Champions League. They're all going to go into the group stages. And for Leicester, they've got a top half finish, 9th place. It's not a bad season, in my opinion. I'm sure they'd like to have pushed Burnley a little bit closer and try and get into the Europa League, but, you know, they can go again next season if they can keep hold of a couple of their players again and improve on their squad. Most importantly, they want to keep hold of Vardy, Mahrez and Harry Maguire. You know what I mean? There's a lot of interest for Mahrez. There'll be interest for Maguire too. I'm sure clubs will come sniffing for Vardy, particularly if he does okay at the World Cup. So Leicester, important they can keep hold of the players and try and improve on their squad. And the last match of the Premier League season for me to covering every single game. Whew, it's been tiring. West Ham faced Everton. West Ham won 3-1. Good win for West Ham. Sees West Ham finish 13th. Everton season finish 8th. And they're both managerless now, as David Moyes and Sam Allardyce have now left, and they're both looking for new managers. West Ham, thereafter, I've heard Rafa Benitez is where their approach is going to be made. So Newcastle will be trying to keep hold of him, and Everton apparently after former Watford manager Marco Silva, who they was after originally, and Watford wouldn't let him go. They ended up going on a winless streak, and they sacked him. Strange. I think that's the Premier League summed up this season. Strange, but well done to Manchester City. 100 points, absolutely fantastic. Pep Guardiola has been named the LMA manager of the season. Well done to Pep. Well done to Man City. Well done to Man United, Spurs and Liverpool getting Champions League football. Well done to Arsenal, Chelsea and Burnley who've made it into the Europa League. Obviously Chelsea and Arsenal won't see that as a success, but that was mainly aimed at Burnley. That's a great success for them. And commiserations for West Brom, Stoke and Swansea. And massive congratulations for Southampton from looking like they were doomed a few weeks ago to staying up. Huge achievement for Huddersfield and for Brighton to be able to stay up, and also big achievement there for Crystal Palace also, and for Bournemouth. They've done fantastically well. Newcastle's done well this season too. So a lot of successes in the Premier League. I said there's more successes than failures. There is the football fix. There is my Premier League roundup. Rounded up. Oh man, that is tiring. But there we go. If you enjoyed the video, if you want to see more football fixes for next season, then don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to leave in the comments what you thought of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, notifications on, so I know that you're enjoying the videos and you want to see more. I'll see you all again for the next video. There's still daily contented football videos going up every single day. You've got all that to look forward to. You don't get rid of me that easy. So I'll see you all again tomorrow. It's been JSGC. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to check out social media as well. That's in the description below. Partner channel and second channel. I'll pop them up at the end. Mixed and JSGC Gaming. That's my second channel. My brother's partner channel. Check them out. Like and subscribe over there. We've got videos coming out for them very soon too. Peace. Ciao for now.